Hey guys, God bless. Welcome back to my channel. I am Shar, and unfortunately, I have to come on and have a very scary conversation. If you've been paying attention to the social media or the news, hair world, natural hair world, then you have heard that a lot of braiding hair, synthetic hair, has been tested and found to have genetic makeup or I want to say DNA because that's more so in the line of real hair, but like chemicals, materials in the make of the synthetic hair that actually causes cancer. And we're not talking about a 0.25 percentage here. We're talking about something to make note of. It's a pretty big percentage. And given that braiding hair is geared primarily towards African American women, is definitely something to make note of. As you can see, I'm in protective style, and I have been for a while now. And it's just something that because I really want to like nurture my scalp. That's the main thing. So when I'm doing the braids, I can really get in here and grease and massage and have those sections made up so I can really take care of my scalp and the root of my hair. But I must admit, like, and also to give my daughter hair time, because she's just starting out doing hair. So she's been doing my little braids, like, it's nothing fancy. It's just, it works, it's easy, it's fast, and it's free. But I've been doing this for almost half a year now. Like, I take them down, get them redone. She's been doing different styles, twists and stuff, you name it. And immediately when I heard the situation about the cancer causing chemicals in the synthetic hair, I was like, wait a minute. And I did my research and she did her research, and this brand does not have that chemical, thank God. And I will link or put the name of the hair because I don't want to get it wrong and my mind's kind of going like this right now in the description box. So there was two brands that we most commonly use here in North Carolina from the hair store that she did her research, and none of them have that particular chemical. So thank God for that. But I do want to get on and, bring awareness that, hey, if you are like me, especially in the summer or warmer months where you tend to braid your hair up and you use synthetic hair, please, please do your research and be cautious. As far as cancer, especially for us women, the numbers are already high, right? So we don't want to add anything else to that to increases the chances of cancer. So please be aware. Please do your research. All it takes is a few seconds to take your hair brand, type it in Google search, and get familiar with those cancer causing chemicals in products. Now, mind you, we already know that this goes beyond just the synthetic hair. Like, it's getting to a point now where you want to stay away from processed foods, a lot of junk food, a lot of candy. Please stay away from it. Like, even for me, it was not only that, but I just really just having this increase in mature desire, because I would say it definitely comes with age where you're just like, hey, you're 35, you want to live long and good, you want to see your children grow up, you want to be able to see your grandkids one day, but you have to do the work, you have to take care of yourself. So I have been realigning my plans and my values to eating healthier, making healthier choices and decisions that will affect me long term. Because I can eat a piece of cake right now and be satisfied, or I can push that cake to the side and grab something else where I'm actually gonna get some nutritional value from it. So that's where my mind is right now. So it's like an overall thing that I'm doing, like eating better, actually exercising and taking walks and such, doing the work. And obviously, if y'all been keeping up with my mental health journey on my faith channel, you guys know that I've been for the past year also taking care of that. I've been going to therapy, psychiatrist. Finally got my legit diagnosis of the ADHD. That is just the beginning. Like, as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to keep on looking into my health and my mental health to make sure that whatever needs to be addressed will be addressed. So I've started taking the medication. I'm able to focus better. I'm able to not be so caught up in procrastination, all over the place. Now, the downside of it, which I'm pretty sure y'all notice, is that, hey, when you actually eliminate the hyper focus for me, it's like the YouTube videos kind of go down because it's like that motor is kind of minimized now. Like I still have the desire to do so, but now my mindset is focused on, taking time and putting the work into these things. So you guys will see me a little more because on one end, I have the order and a discipline to do what I'm supposed to do. But on the other end, that drive would just hop on it is kind of gone. But hopefully that makes for better, more meaningful content. And I don't know if y'all can hear, but my voice is just now recovering. So that kind of stopped me from making videos too. This time of year just brings out the worst. Speaking of, I know y'all like stop touching your nose, but literally it's like my nose is tickling or being tickled, and it's like stop. Y'all want to keep doing that while I'm on camera, but I guess I should have just blew my nose or something. I don't know, but I'm trying to take care of myself, and awareness is key. Don't just brush things over. Don't just say not me, because a lot of people thought it couldn't be me and it end up being them. And life teaches them that lesson that you're never too high up to be knocked down, and that can be intentionally or involuntarily, because nobody wakes up and say I want cancer. Like I know my mom had cancer, she beat it, and she's still taking the necessary steps to make sure that she's clear and good to go every year. And like I said, with being 35, it's almost just like a light bulb just went off in my head, and it's like, okay, mature mode. Like, what can we do to be healthier and better? So hopefully I can share that part of my journey with you all too. But primarily, I definitely wanted to hop on and talk about the fake hair. Like I said, please do your research. Like I'm pretty sure people don't talk about it on here on YouTube, Google. I'm pretty sure you can find the news articles and the research and stuff, the vlogs, all of that. Just take your time. Like the best thing you can do is do the work. And like I said, sometimes I beat myself up because it's like, you could have done a little better with, being a little more diligent in some areas. But when you know better, you do better. And that's kind of what I'm presenting to you all, that, hey, I'm learning better. So I'm going to do better and I'm going to present better. Now, as far as the challenge with the hair, doing the blue magic, I will provide an update next video, like probably be sitting here in the same setting. But definitely want to stress the importance that you matter, you are important, your health matters. And whether it's a 5% or 20% chance of something causing you or creating cancer in your body, take note of it and take action. If you wear the braids and synthetic hair, type it in Google and let's see, that is that chemical in your hair. Find out what brands are using the chemical or have exposure to that chemical, and eliminate that and avoid those brands. Like it don't take but 5 minutes to do that. If you're not worth 5 minutes, then I don't even know what to say about that. So we did our research. We found out that we're good. Praise God. Some other things and factors to look into, which this is something that I already was doing, was if I'm trying a brand of braiding hair, always pay attention to what your hair does. And one of the most common things associated with that chemical is hair breakage and hair loss. So if you're finding that your hair you're losing a lot of shedded hair, you're going to lose some shedding because your hair has been tucked away for a while. But when it's to a point where you're just like, my goodness, is that my hair? You might want to look into that brand. Um, if you get to a point where your hair pattern or it starts behaving differently after wearing braids or something with a certain brand, you might want to look into that as well. Like just take your time and just pay attention to what your hair is doing. I thank God that even when I heard about the cancer causing chemicals and I was like evaluating my hair and, her doing it, at least once a month. Like that's what I've been doing lately. So I've been washing, conditioning, and shampooing, using the Blue Magic to finish with the leave-in and the grease, and then go about my business. And I must say, my hair looks really good and healthy at this root. This is going on 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So I have no complaints. Excuse my grays, they're just popping out. But I took time to invest, and there's no hairstyle that I'm going to do that I'm not going to have my finishing touch with the Blue Magic. Like that's a good moisture and sealant combo that my hair does really well, that when it does come time for me to take these out, The hair slides right on out. My hair is still juicy. Curl pattern looks amazing. Like I actually could do like a braid and go, like take the braids out and go into a whole nother hairstyle if I wanted to. And hopefully I get a chance to show that to y'all when I actually take these out, like do a takedown video, because it's not that many, which is on purpose. Like I told her, give me the big chunky ones because I don't want to be sitting there trying to take a whole bunch of hair out. But anyway, so hopefully this was informing to you all. Like I said, I know that I probably don't have all the details, but I know I have a great amount of you that hopefully you'll take heed to my warning and say, you know what? I trust Char. I've been listening to her for some years now. Just be careful out there. Like, we know as Black women, we already have higher risk and chances of cancer in the first place. Let's not add more to that table. Like, let's start eliminating some things. And I know the biggest thing for me is not necessarily the hair part, because I just started doing this, but definitely need to look into what we're eating. And even right here lately with taking care of my mental health and doing blood work and this and the third, numbers don't lie. If there's a deficiency, fill it up. Like, what can you do? What can you incorporate back into your diet? Because mind you, deficiency in vitamins and minerals and stuff also causes issues with your hair, your skin, you name it. So let's just do the work. Like I said, stay tuned. I will give you guys a brief update concerning the Blue Magic Challenge, which I said I was going to use the leave-in and a grease every time I wash my hair for this whole entire year. So stay tuned for that. I love you all. God bless. Take care. Bye.